Hi, it's December 31st, 2023, the last day of the year, and I'm in to work at the shop even though it's a Sunday because someone had come in and they have a celebration of life for a loved one tomorrow on New Year's Day. What a way to start your new year, huh? But that's what I do. I go above and beyond to help people help others or to help them deal with things. And it occurred to me today that, to do this last video of the year, and I've been teaching you to unlearn yourself, and I think that's vitally important going into the new year, especially. So, one of the things I'd like to suggest to you at any time you watch this video, whether you see this in July of 2024 or whatever, I would like you to consider what a New Year's resolution does. It's usually putting a weight on you of some kind. One more thing to be disappointed about, one more thing to feel like you failed, one more negative thing in your life. And the world right now is in a state of keeping you afraid, keeping you tense, worried about money, worried about your health, worried about the future. And that's exactly where the powers of this world want you, because you're controllable when you're afraid. So what I would like to recommend, instead of a New Year's resolution of lose weight or exercise more or whatever, I would say maybe the way to look at that is to look at what the world is really doing to you. Maybe instead of saying I'm going to lose weight, you need to say I'm going to eat less chemicals. Because the cheaper food is, the more chemicals there are in it and the more addictive it is. Maybe you're a pop drinker and you drink pop in front of your kids all day long. You got tons of it at your house. It's cheap, it's sweet, and addictive. Maybe instead of saying we're all going off of pop starting, the first of the year, or soda if you're in the South, or Coke if you're in the South, maybe instead that you as an individual say, I'm going to quit drinking this stuff. I'm going to model it for my kids, and I'm going to get their health back for them so they have a brighter future. Things like that can make a powerful difference in everybody's lives. Maybe instead of saying, I'm going to exercise more, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be a size whatever. Here's the truth about anything. You could have more money, you could be a smaller size. All these things you think you want do not make you happy. How you look at things is what makes you happy. And so if you can go into the new year making a resolution with yourself to say, I'm going to start seeing things for how they really are. And I'm going to quit being afraid of it. I'm going to quit letting outside sources control me. Like, think about it. You have 2 choices for president this year if it goes through. I mean, really? 2 choices? Of all the amounts of people in this country who are much smarter, talented, and not of the bloodline that is of our choices. Maybe people will just decide they're not going to vote. Maybe they'll just, who knows? I think the year is going to go very crazy. So I think it's more important than ever that instead of focusing on these distractions that are put in front of you, there's going to be a ton of ads for weight loss, a ton of ads for get your sexual vitality back kind of crap on TV. That's all done to control you. Start becoming yourself. Make a resolution to become the real you. That doesn't mean a size. This is just packaging, folks. You need to live a life. You need to be taking every minute in that you have to become the best you. Learn new things. Look at people in a different way. Try different things. Don't be afraid. There's a lot to do out there. There's a lot that can be done. Just smiling at people. Maybe you're a person who walks around worried and I only smile at certain people. Make a point to smile at everybody. Who cares if they think you're crazy? That could be a New Year's resolution that you say, I'm going to quit deciding who I am based on what others think of me. Granted, we do have to get along with people, but if you make decisions in your life based on what others will think of you, you're not living your life. You're living the life you think they want you to live. That was not why you were created. So I just wanted to get on and end this year with a reminder that you are spectacular. You are an eternal, perfect soul. You're simply having a human experience. It's supposed to be flawed, messy, painful, all that stuff. How else would you know what that was if you didn't experience it? Take the experiences that you're facing in the year to come and turn them into your power, your superpower, and understanding that you're capable of anything that comes your way. I'm sending you massive amounts of love. I hope you go into this year like you're the world's biggest rock star. Happy New Year.